Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's adventure, we're doing the hike to Opossum Creek Falls. It's located in South Carolina in the Long Creek vicinity. Hike is going to be around 4 miles and it's currently about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So getting a little bit late to start on this one, later than we wanted to because we did another hike before this one and it rained pretty good on us, slowed us down a little bit, but nonetheless, should be a pretty decent hike. It's currently about 44 degrees, no winds, and just not currently raining, but it's dripping a little bit off the trees. But we've got proper rain gear if the rain does pick back up again. So like I said, about 4 miles round trip. I think there's a smaller waterfall we may see on the way. If you can see it from the trail, we're probably not going to take the time to do any side trips due to the lack of time, but it's called Camp Branch Falls. I'll definitely point that out if we see it. So, hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for tuning in. Huge tree down right here. Someone's uncleaned it off the trail, but pretty good sized tree. And a few others right here too. Starting to drizzle a little bit already, so open the umbrella back up. Had to use it for the first part of the hike earlier. Actually come in handy. First time I've really hiked with an umbrella on the trail, so depends on the trail conditions. If the trees are not low hanging, like right now, as you see, we're pretty wide open. Stays this way, we'll be fine with it. But if not, I may switch to the rain jacket instead. Last half a mile or so, it's been really nice and flat, just like this as you see here. Looks like somebody has very recently cut that tree off the trail, so thanks for that. See, the trees have white markers on them, very similar to how the markers on the AT look. Like that one right there. A little bit of debris here and there. Haven't seen anything major like what I saw earlier with a huge tree down. Just a little bit here and there. Could be hurricane related. Also may not be. Sure. So I know that this hike you're supposed to climb a little bit of elevation, 700-800 feet I think, which is not really a lot, spread out over 2 miles and then 2 miles back. But so far there at the beginning we come down a little bit. Can't imagine it was more than 150, 200 feet, so there's something coming. I did a little bit of research on this one, but not like I usually do. It's kind of been on my list for a while, but didn't study it too hard. But I know they've got an official sign, official name trail. Obviously it's maintained, so don't have reason to question anything in terms of safety. At least you wouldn't think. So I'm not going to go down there, but that's Camp Branch Falls. Appears to be a pretty impressive drop. Had a lot of rain recently though. It probably doesn't quite look like that most of the time. A little bit of deadfall right here on the trail. We'll have to get past and continue that way. Anyway, just wanted to show it. Now we're going downhill. So this is where the climb will be. Probably mostly on the return. Nothing major yet, but first time since the very beginning, since we descended any. It kind of levels back off right here. And it goes that way. Rain, more rain. A lot of the trees through here are super green and mossy, just like this one. We almost made our way down to, the trail gets very close to the, I think it's the Chattooga River. And I believe we're gonna hook back left to go to the falls. We're really good on time. It's only been about an hour, to be exact. It's probably less than 15 minutes from now, I would say. We'll be at the falls. Maybe even have a view of this river. See the fog up there. Been pretty scenic through here, to be honest. Kind of surprised, wasn't expecting it to be quite like that, but it's been really nice. You can see the trails down there. We're gonna go back that way on. So this is the Chattooga River. Pretty cool view right here. Nice rapid right there too. Appears to be flowing pretty well. All right, we're officially on the short spur trail. Sign said 3/10 of a mile. We've been going for just 100 yards or so to reach the falls. We'll say this has been a really scenic, nice hike. I don't know if I failed to mention earlier or not, but there's no one else here. There's no other cars. So definitely been an added bonus. Super impressed with the trail. There was some blowdowns in the second half of the hike. After the 1 mile mark, I'd say. Probably need to be cleaned up, but nothing that the average person can't get around, but just something to make note of. All right, slowly making the climb back now. Just wanted to point out, because I think I failed to mention, that the river is the pretty much like the state line between Georgia and South Carolina. So if you cross the river, you'd technically be in Georgia. Trace it down the map a good ways and stay pretty consistent with that. Just wanted to mention that for those that may be unaware. It's a pretty cool spot down there. A few areas used as campsites. A little bit of trash left. That's almost to be expected nowadays, but pretty good shape overall. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Just enjoy the rest of the hike back. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.